What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Novadella Investment here. I wanted to make a quick video updating you all on the progress of May. So now that May is over and we're now into June, I'm gonna do a recap of the earnings for May, right? So not only am I gonna display and show you all the gains that we've gained through dividend, I'm gonna also show you all how much we gain in portfolio increase based on price appreciation, right? So most people tend to focus on dividend earnings, right? Because ultimately everyone wants to get to the point where you're able to live off your dividends over time, right? But we tend to disregard, at least in the initial stages, disregard the market gain of your portfolio. Basically, your growth, how your growth stocks are performing, especially the ones like growth stocks like Microsoft and Apple, that initially, while they tend to pay a small amount of dividend, folks tend to stay away from those initially because they don't understand the true power of those growth stocks and the market gain as opposed to dividend earned. So let's take a look. So for the week, this past week was pretty crazy in the market. We at one point I had to stop looking at my portfolio because we were down so much. However, we managed to recover with minimal losses. So for the week, the final week of May, I'm going to show you, as you can see here, the portfolio is sitting at 12,847. I think we're a little bit down from the last update. I can't remember what the numbers were, but you can go back and take a look at the last video. But for this week, as you can see, we earned $0 in dividends. Is what we're showing. As far as the market gain goes for the week, as you can see here, we're actually down $110 overall as far as how far the portfolio dropped, and that's a weighted return of negative 0.81 for the week. Okay, so that's just this week. Let's look at the month. So for the month, you can see that we've gained this month $28 in dividends. Right, and first of all, we started at 11,000. So with contributions and market gain, we ended up with that 12,847, as I mentioned earlier. So as you can see, yep, $28 in dividends this month. Hey, you're not gonna live off of that, but it's small baby steps before you can run. And then market gain, as far as appreciation of growth over the portfolio, as you can see, we had a $627 month as far as how much we made this month. So add that together, we're around what, 641 or so, or sorry, 650 or so, and then that puts us at a 4.87% market gain, our portfolio gain for the month of June, or sorry, of May. And then so for the past 3 months, as you can see here, the past 3 months, there again, $76 in dividends earned, $575 market gain. And that's a 7% return over the last 3 months. And if you look at the year-to-date numbers, year-to-date, we're sitting at $122 dividend earned and $550 since the beginning of the year. And then that's a 9% return so far this year. And then if you look at the overall, right, from this date last year, a full year later, as you can see, a gain of $431 in dividends and $1,467 and change in market gain. That puts us at a weighted return of 17%. Remember, we made some withdrawals along the way to fund other investments, which we won't be doing anymore, as I mentioned in my previous videos. But just wanted to jump on and give you all a quick update on what the portfolio looked like. Looking forward to this week. I think the market is gonna rebound positive. I'm definitely hoping so, but nothing to complain about. Hey, we're in it for the long run. The market doesn't go straight up. nor does it go straight down. We're gonna have those bumps in the roads, and we're gonna have those up and downs. But as long as the chart is trending up and to the right, there's nothing for us to complain about. All right, we take the good with the bad, and we keep on pressing. Let's take a look at the dividend tracker total. So as you can see, year-to-date income, $152.42 is what we've earned this year so far. I believe this number is different than the last. There's a $40 difference due to some dividends that weren't accounted for in the last day of May. And then here's our monthly average. Monthly so far this year we're doing $41 a month. And then June's income, looking forward to June, it will be $61 in total. So it's a pretty high month relative to what we're holding in this portfolio. And then our annual income this year, we're looking at around 503 so far as the portfolio stand right now. So what that means is by the end of the year, we'll be looking at this much if things trend continue the way it is as far as the portfolio goes. So keep in mind, this $533 doesn't account for the growth of the portfolio due to share appreciation. This is just dividends we're talking about currently. So as you can see from the last page that we're looking on the M1 Finance page, you can see that the market gain is 550, which pretty much matches, or sorry, for the year to date so far is 550, right? For year to date, that's how much we've earned so far in price appreciation, our portfolio appreciation. And if you look at the annual income and dividend, this is for the entire year. You're gonna be only earning $503 in dividends. So as you can see, there's value in those growth stocks. So folks tend to invest in these high dividend stocks, monthly dividend stocks like the Realty Income and some of the yield max funds that are out there, which I have a few in my portfolio as well. Some of the other high dividend funds that folks are holding, such as Devo and so on, but fail to realize that those entities do not really increase in price over time. It tends to either stay flat or increase minimally, but the dividends are fairly consistent. Well, unless you have a big portfolio, your dividend payout are gonna be are small because you're not getting much price appreciation over time, and this is real proof to that, to where you can see for the year to date numbers being 550, right, as opposed to the entire year projected annual income and dividends, it will be 503. So just something for you to take a look at. Don't underestimate the power of stocks like an Nvidia or a Microsoft or an Apple and so on, because there's real value in investing in growth, especially with a smart portfolio that you're trying to build, as opposed to just focusing on dividends alone and trying to get there that way. Cool. Hopefully, let me know in the comments if you guys understand that. I might talk about that some more in upcoming videos. But just wanted to stop in, give a monthly wrap up for May of 2024, and show you all where the portfolio stands as it is currently. And then for June, rolling into June, right? Like I said, we're gonna be looking at $61.77 is how much we're gonna be looking at earning this month. Starting with the first week, so this upcoming week, we're going to be paid out a total of $4 this week by BNDX, which is a bond ETF, Coney, all right, YieldMax, JEPI, JEPQ, all right, the JP Morgan cover call ETFs, Misty, another YieldMax, SPYT. We have a dividend coming in of Nvidia. And then Visa's rolling in as well. Like I said, the dividend coming in from Nvidia and Visa this week might be small, right? However, if you take a look at the price appreciation compared to what the dividend is, you'll see that the real value is within the growth and not the dividend right now. So, as most of you all should know, or I hope you know, those dividends, these dividends focus equities should be for folks who are at retirement and are looking to basically for income, right? For income, they've grown their portfolio. They're sitting at $1 million, or or 500,000 plus, and they just want to sit back and reap in the monthly or quarterly dividend rolling in to fund their retirement. If that's what you're looking for, then cool. Find a nice dividend, consistent, growing company like a Realty Income that's been around for a long time, or a Vici or so on, and dump your money in there and collect those dividends. But keep in mind, you're not gonna get the big growth that you might get in a growth stock, because they tend to stabilize or and go flat over time with minimal gain. And then let's look at June, the second week of June. So you see we're gonna get a dividend payment from CTAS. Maine, I love Maine. Maine is one of my favorite dividend stocks. Like I said, my portfolio is small, but I really like some of these dividend equities that are these dividend stocks that popular ones that are performing well over time. There we see a dividend coming in from O. They're a monthly paying dividend company. PFE, we're getting some dividends from them. We're getting some from YMAX, which are both YieldMax, Triple M, right? They just recently cut their dividends, but I'm hanging on to them because I believe in what they do. WBA, and then ULTY, another YieldMax. And then rolling into the fourth week of June, you can see we're looking at CWEN, QQQI, QQQM, which is like I said, a spinoff from QQQQ, just lower volume being traded and so on. And then SOXQ, right? A semiconductor ETF, SPYG, XLK, SPY, VEA, and VWO rolling out, and that's gonna pay us around $7.66. And then the final week of June, right, we're gonna get payouts from that's our biggest payout this month. Ending out with COWS paying us out, VB, VNQ, DEM, IDV, ILCV, IWN, IWS, IWY, right? VU is in there as well, right? SCHG, not SCHD, SCHG, and a few others. There's Devo and SVOL, NVIDIA again. Wow, NVIDIA twice, and then finishing off with VIG. So, nice little chunk of dividends for this month. Obviously, it's due to, I think these are quarterly. Most of these are quarterly dividends payout, which is why you're seeing so many tickers for this month, because we're rolling into the second quarter, right? Second quarter. Yep, second quarter of the year. So there you have it. So hey, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you guys feel about growth, investing in growth stocks as opposed to the dividend stocks. What are your plans? What are your goals? What's your channel? I wanna subscribe to some more. I enjoy watching others progress as well. So if you have an investment channel that you're covering your own journey, I would love to subscribe to it. So please drop that in the comment also, so I can follow along and we can all learn from each other. But until next time, be safe. Good luck to you on your journey as well, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.